Cesar Chavez was a civil rights activist born March 31st, 1927 in Yuma, Arizona. With the time of the Great Depression going on, it made it harder for the Chavez family to pay their taxes in Arizona, so they packed up very little of their belongings and moved to California, where the spark of his parents becoming migrant workers started. Once they found work, the whole Chavez family worked. They would work very long hours for very little money, and even then, their bosses would try to pay them less. With all this hard work, it inspired Cesar Chavez to take a stand. Fast forwarding to him at 17, when he went to the Navy but soon came back and found his wife, where they settled in a poor, overcrowded neighborhood called Sale si se puede, which in Spanish means quiero if you can. There, he soon became friends with a Catholic priest named Donald McDonnell that did not stand for little kids to be working long hours at a farm. McDonnell told Chavez to read Life of Mahatma Gandhi to inspire him to create change without using violence. One day, a man working for the Community Service Organization, or CSO, came to Chavez's home, and the words that he told him caught his attention about migrant worker awareness, and soon he started organizing meetings, and under Chavez's leadership, the CSO became the most powerful Mexican-American organization in the country. The organization eventually became so huge, it became the National Farm Workers Association, or NFWA. Chavez organized many strikes, which is when workers don't work and people don't buy or use the product. Some include the Rose Garden strike that he led to, one of the biggest and historically recognized stand taken by Cesar Chavez, the Grape Picker Stand. As more farmers joined, farm owners fought back by threatening and hurting the pickers. Soon, the strikers were getting frustrated and doubting the peaceful protests, but Chavez still insisted. The organization provided food, childcare, and a place to sleep to cover for them not getting paid so that the workers did not need to stress. On March 17, 1963, Chavez and hundreds of others took a 25-day march to California state capitol to hear good news that there was now an agreement to a 35-cent raise. After that, Chavez continued to take a stand against things like pesticides, until he sadly died in April 1993. Thanks to Cesar Chavez, today many farm workers are treated way better and earn more than they did before.